Welcome to a new update video. As you can see behind me, we are on a brand new world. This is actually Truck's world. I'm being joined by Truck as per usual. And what we are doing is we're actually rebuilding Truck City. Now, Truck City has had a big change. Obviously, as you know, it was quite a good world when we had it before. There was tons of random builds and all that. And that's what we're going to be doing in this world. We're not really going to be streaming it, only able to do like tours of what we've done. But what we are going to be doing mostly is focusing on what we missed, kind of thing. So everything that's been updated and new or come out recently, that is going to be coming into this world in some way or another. Trying to get what we're currently doing is obviously building us spawns, and because we've decided to have like a little name change, this is going to be the world for TNT. And what I mean by that is it's not actually going to be TNT included. TNT is the name of our little group. As we both got T for our name, we're known as Teabag and Truck, so we're sticking with TNT, which is quite a cool little name.
Yeah.
So, like I said, what we're doing is we're focusing on building the spawn areas. Obviously, we're making it look like a giant TNT, because why not?
TNT.
Exactly. I said, why not? So what we're currently doing is trying. I do say trying very lightly because this is actually quite difficult when you're not used to building. And I've done it backwards, like I always do. T, N. It goes grey and white. Bear with me a second, guys. I have got a comment. I can't see it just yet because I'm not actually on my stream. So give me 30 seconds and I'll be able to see who's commenting. More than likely someone who wants to join or something like that. Let's have a look. Someone commented on, weirdly enough, someone commented on my video the other day saying, "Hi there," says, "When will you be live again?" Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now. Here you go. Ta-da! Funny enough, it was actually from a Oofy Kid fan 0008 says hi.
Hi.
Oofy Kid, I don't think I've actually seen you on my channel before, so welcome. And then 2 grey and a white. That's it. As you can see, I am focusing on trying to build the TNT logo on all the 4 sides, and because obviously it's different from the front to the back, it's going to look a little bit weird, but you generally will get used to seeing weird builds in this world.
Because that's what this world's for. Weird
Exactly,
Bill.
Wonder. Then we need white, white, white. White. I feel like this is all white, this section here. Oh, this is actually. Then the middle of that T is light grey. And then we have right on the end. I'm trying to do this row by row, but looking at it is really difficult sometimes.
I'm trying to do the top of this and it's hard.
One, two. Light grey, light grey. White, white. White, light grey, white, white. Oofy Kid fan, oh, it says there's an Xbox. We're not on the Xbox, we're playing on the PS4. So, do. Yeah, we don't. I don't have an Xbox. I have an Xbox 360, but I never use it. So, yeah.
Because sad times, man.
Not because sad times, it's just. Not gonna lie. It's shit.
Spitting out the truth.
They don't like it. There's the door. You haven't even got. Okay, never mind. You haven't even got a PS4. Sad times, bro. Sad times. So this is going to be the fun part. Trying to get the TNT sign on the back because the front and back are completely different. So this is probably going to come out wrong, if I'm honest. I'm trying to look at it front on to get the idea, but it's a little bit complicated.
I didn't think it would actually take me this long just to build this.
Yeah, the top's, as I said, the top's the most complicated bit.
And I just noticed it, realised it's going to be pitch black inside.
I don't know. We'll focus on lighting it up and all that after. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's great. How many is it actually? 1, 2. Oh, it's 4. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then light grey, then 2, then 2, and then obviously the last little bit is all white. So, if I can try and get all these light grey bits in before I move on to the other bits, with surprisingly enough, that's it. Then we do. I'm going to focus on doing the TNT. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then it's a gap of 1, 1, 2, and then another gap of 1, and then I believe from here the rest of it is all white. So that's easy. So if I can, yeah, pretty much. I've done all the grey. So everything else now, except for here, is light grey. Oh, if we're doing it, that's from here is white. So as you can see, it's slowly coming along quite nicely. Although I will admit, to see a TNT and not think, oh, why are we building TNT? Quite a bit weird.
Let's blow it up.
But as I said, we are rebuilding Truck City because it was the one world that we used quite a lot for touring and playing, like for clue hunts, and that's what actually got me into wanting to get back into it. I started watching a video from a long time ago where you did a clue hunt, and it was like, I want to go back to here. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
The clue hunt.
Yeah, just having the clue hunts and being able to just go around. Oh, what's gone wrong? Oh no, never mind.
That world got so big.
It did. With how many builds we had,
I used to build all the time, like even when you weren't on. Just going it when I was bored.
I think that was what that world was mostly for. Whenever we got bored, it was just, let's go on here. Okay.
Just go on it and build something.
Exactly. And
like
that's
Wonder
what
World, where I'd like think of ideas.
Yeah, and that's what I want to get back into. I want to have the world where we can just come on board and just go exactly, and just go crazy with builds. And eventually, as I said, and do the treasure hunts.
Yeah, we can bring back the treasure hunts.
Exactly. I think that's all the grey. So now it's all the white, and then I can finish the top off, and my TNT is done. Except for the roof, which that's the part that's gonna really kill me, because I might leave the roof open just temporarily until
a glass roof.
I might do that actually.
That'll be much easier.
Right, so I need to get. So this is the bit trying to get all this in the exact same places.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Or was it 5? Why am I going up 5? It's only 4. And then here. No, there. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No being annoyed about paths leading towards anything.
What do you mean? Paths into things?
Like in Wonder World, where we just have the paths and like we need the entrance to be like 3 wide. No worrying about that. Ooh, satisfaction.
I wouldn't call it a satisfaction. So we can essentially add roads if we wanted to, and then make it like an actual city, so you can walk around and have a look at tour things.
I remember
So you can do
the
like
other truck just looked like a road that just stopped out of
exactly.
nowhere.
We got a road. We built started building a road and then just went screw it.
Nah.
We'll just build them in random places and go. If you want to find it, that's where it is over there.
Yeah.
So I definitely think we definitely need roads so that we can. As I said, that way, if we ever do like a proper touring world, we can do it like a full on. This is Truck City or TNT World, whatever you want to call it.
I remember Posh Street. Kobe had all these houses. Birchwood. Birchwood Manor. That is not coming back.
No,
That is
that
not
can
coming
definitely
back.
stay. That is gone. Birchwood Manor is forever
No.
gone. We are not rebuilding that. That was too
Yeah.
big. The circus, you can try rebuild that, but you'll be there forever. You saw how big that was in the other world. You gave up building it, so definitely not having that.
I just made the roof whatever because I couldn't be bothered.
See, that actually looks like a proper TNT right there. You actually took the build and went, done. If I was to do that, it wouldn't work. I'd have to get you to do this on top of there with glass.
Why?
But what we are going
Why
to do
can you
is, let's just change this floor into... I want to have it as a light grey, so it looks like there's gunpowder inside, or dark grey.
This is really annoying.
I know,
Yours
it
is
really
one
bugs
block
me.
further forward. Like yours is one block further forward than mine.
Right, so here's what I'm thinking for the floor design.
There's a
in
lot
here.
of things about your TNT that's bugging me right now.
As I said, it's the only horrible thing that's really just...
Under the end. There's the
So here,
corners.
boom, boom, boom. I think that's the middle.
But that's what Truck City is, remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Anything
1, 2,
goes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put that was exactly the middle. I got lucky there.
Yeah, but if you look. Oh. You didn't get lucky there. The middle's just under the end.
I just
Oh,
I looked at it and went, I just guessed.
You're making your inside all the same colour.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about like TNT. I want it to look like gunpowder. And this is what this is kind of thing. This is like a gunpowder floor.
Mine has like gunpowder floor. Well, wool.
Yeah, I've used the concrete powder.
I'm a genius. I can use sea lanterns with carpets.
So yeah, like I said, we're not really going to be doing videos on this world, just because there's probably going to be a lot of like tutorial builds. It's just like I said, it's just a random world that we're going to come on when we're bored and we want to build something to get ideas, as well as for a practice run before we actually build the real thing, kind of thing, in another world. Otherwise, we got to build it. If something goes wrong, you got to demolish it all and rebuild it, and it just takes a lot of time.
Practice build here.
Someone commented, but the comment hasn't actually come through yet, so I apologise for that.
Wait, so where are the rules going to be in this one or that one?
Let's have a quick look in your one first, so I can see. I think we might put them in my one, just because once it's finished, it will have a proper. You haven't got to put light. You don't worry about putting lights in because we'll have the glass roof,
Oh yeah, the lights.
and then we can decorate this into.
Something else.
I would say in something else. We can easily turn that into like a. It's normally we can turn it into like a mob farm or something. You just build the tops, they drop down and you kill them. That'd be kind of good. That'd be kind of funny. It'd be like a practice run for building a mob spawn if we ever do survival. But like I said, this one we'll turn this into like a spawn thing. So when we spawn, we spawn in here, and then we'll put like seats. We'll put plant pots. We'll put.
A giant arcade machine as well. They look great.
They were definitely the giant houses. They definitely need to come back.
I miss all that stuff.
Like I said, we'll focus on doing the roof later on. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna focus on. Let's start decorating this room. So, what type of carpet do we want? I'm gonna set up some seats. Let's
I
use
know exactly what I'm gonna build.
boom, 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 boom. Oh, actually, let's do this. Uh, do 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 do. No, not that one. There we go. That's what I wanted. So obviously, in future now, there's not going to be many videos coming onto my channel, and that is because I'm now working as a safety steward, meaning that most of some. Yeah, I've got a job again. Meaning that for some weekends I'm not actually going to be here and be here. 1, 2, 3. Have I done it 1 too far? That goes there. Should I be here? I also should. There we go. That's not the same. Yeah, so I was saying because of that, I'm gonna be away for some of the weekends for up to 5, 6, 7, 8+ hours, or shorter hours depending on where I'm working. Let's have a table. Which we can now we can have actual decent tables because of all these new slabs that have come out. There we go, that's the table, here's the seat. So here's spawn so far. Ignore the terrible looking things.
This can take ages.
I was gonna take ages.
This.
There we go. That's a TV. We've got a TV in our spawn. Because why not? Then what we'll do is on this back wall we'll have our X amount of rules. How many rules do we want?
No griefing.
Yeah, that's a clear one. So we'll call this. Let's give it. There we go. Let's just do this quickly. Don't ask me why I'm using these colours, but I am. Welcome to Truck
City.
City Rebuilt.
I didn't know if I should have called it Truck City 3 or just Truck City 2.
We'll just call it Truck City. If you rename it Truck City Rebuilt, that'll be
Rebuilt.
I'm actually gonna move that
Yeah,
down
I'm not
one.
gonna bother building this.
Oh, is that too big?
No, I was gonna build a magma cube. Magma block.
I'll do Truck City Rebuilt. There we go. So that's the name of the city so far. Truck City Rebuilt. I'm sure we'll give it a proper name at some point. So we'll have rules to follow. So no griefing.
Must have a microphone.
Must have a mic.
They need to join the party to play. And get permissions. They need to be trustworthy, that's one. Trustworthy member.
To get privileges.
I remember on my first Truck City World I had a member board and I just literally wrote every person name who joined. And it had like 100 and something people.
Join party to get privileges. T and T in charge. Do not. We'll think of more in a minute. So we have no griefing, must have a mic, join party to get privileges, we are in charge. So you and me are in charge of this.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to quickly build a little bar over here in the corner, because why not?
And because
Put
why
it
not? I'm gonna build a bookshelf. No, I'm not.
So we got the bar here. Using jungle leaves. Again, because why not? With a little light on top, like this. There we go. So that's a bar. Bit of a random bar, but okay, it doesn't matter. So we need. I'm going to put some seats here. 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 And here. So there's our seats. It's only 4 of them, but oh well. And then I'll think about that area in a bit later.
I'm trying to think of what to do.
So we have the 4 main rules at the moment. No griefing, mic, must have a mic, join party to get privileges, and TNT are in charge. We've got a nice little bar with the drinks. I'll focus on building that part later. As I said, I'll worry about this section a bit later on. That's actually, I don't know what I'm going to build. Every good clubhouse needs one of these.
Let's go.
You're watching
We
the
need to
stream?
rebuild Teabag Shop.
You watching the stream?
Who?
So you watching the stream?
Who's watching the stream?
So no, today you watching the stream?
No.
So how do you know what I was building?
Because you were singing.
Yeah, that's what I said. That kind of works. I need to turn this a certain way. There we go, that can now be turned. Really? Okay, you know what, I'm just going to leave it like that. I only need the one. And then the chest can go under there, and that will have the discs.
You've got to recreate Teabag Shop.
You expect me to remember Teabag Shop? I barely remember how it looked.
Like, that's like, exactly. You've got to redesign. Restructure.
Right, now we're just need some random colours. Red, purple, pink, green, cyan, there we go. And let's just go crazy.
I'm just building some things outside. When you actually have no idea what to build, you just do anything.
Pretty much, always the way. There we go. So there's our little temporary dance floor. I'm just going to move that one over. There we go. And there's a disco light. I mean, it's not going to look exactly like a disco light, but oh well.
I remember we used to do like the 2-hour tutorials.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. That was mental.
Like, why are we doing this?
I need that to go there, there. How am I going to do this? I don't think this through very well. And then that one goes. Where did I put? There it is. There we go. So here is our temporary disco.
I
And
want to see
that's-
it. I want to.
Do 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 do. Does that work from there? Damn it, it doesn't work. Disco in progress. Ooh.
Oh, there's no music.
Balacha Gostosis is a holy. I believe that's probably Ola, but I'm gonna go.
Hola.
Well, it's spelled
Hola.
Holy, so holy. But I assume they're saying Ola. So yeah, what we need to finish off now is the roof. I said we'll focus on that later on, off camera, just so we can have. It's gonna eventually look like this, but with glass, a bit smaller. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to know?
Hmm?
Do I want to know?
I know what. Mini mids.
Mini what?
Mini mids.
Oh, it's not that you
Just
haven't.
mini- You're not supposed to go inside, that's why.
See what I mean? This is my spawn. Ha 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 ha.
You're spawning, man.
It works. I mean, look, I'm inside a little cubby hole.
Oh.
Welcome to my cubby hole. No! No, 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 no.
Oh.
This is my spawn. This is everyone's spawn.
Right. Let me change that. Oh.
Set world spawn here.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm supposed to be building.
Label.
Mini
Oh, actually,
pyramid.
another one. The rules. Label your builds
With your own name.
with name. Your name. So anything that we build gets labelled with a name. This is obviously, I'm not going to name this because everyone knows what this is. World spawn. But I'm going to do it anyway.
Who built the
World.
spawn? Why, I did.
World. Spawn. Cool. Built by TNT.
TNT.
28 03 19. There we go. It's official.
Oh, it's official.
TNT World or Truck City, it's open. Da, 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 da.
Feel free to build anything you like, even if it sucks. Because I won't be, because I can't be bothered destroying it.
It's quite funny that the two corners are the only two there's only two corners in this whole thing that clash with each other's colours.
Wow.
I mean, look at this. It goes TNT, purple, black, green. TNT on this side, purple, black, green. Then you go to this side, the front, green, black, purple. Green, black, purple. So this corner and that corner are the same, but them two aren't.
What the fuck?
Logic.
Is it because on this side you put the green first, but on this side you put the purple first? But on
So I
mine
have.
it's all the same.
Oh well. It works. It just says TNT. It works.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this for this lovely TNT. Boom, 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 boom. You get the red carpet treatment when you come here.
Yay. Feel special and famous.
There you go. Special treatment. Okay, the only thing that's left is the roof.
The glass roof.
But yeah, I said I'll build that later on because there's no way I'm building that here. Now, what I want to know is why are you building them?
Because it's a truck city and I can build whatever I want.
So. But why did you build it right outside the spawn, man?
I have no idea.
First, what are you gonna come out? A brand new world. I can build whatever I want.
Wow.
Wow,
Pyramids.
upon pyramids upon pyramid. This is the weirdest build I've ever seen. I'm going back inside.
Help me. Wait.
What the hell is that? Please say you're seeing this.
The book.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tourist attraction.
I kind of want to know.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
I really want to know what you did. How did you do that?
All I did was place an enchantment book by accident and broke it. Oh look, I've done it again.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Let me try.
spooky.
It's a hot. If we built a haunted house, that's the perfect way to do it. Just place tons of them.
When you place a block near it, it disappears. Yeah, I'd like to do it real fast. We've discovered a new glitch.
Oh, that's annoying. You can only do one. Good. If you place one there, you can't place one here. Watch. Oh, you can.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Magic.
Yeah. She just put one of them and spawned to freak people out.
If you can't trust around in glass, the floating book. Ooh. Oh.
It's a mystery.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work here.
Can only be done outside.
Damn you, glitching book.
Stupid book.
Does it only work in certain... Oh, there we go. It only works in certain areas.
Oh, it works here. And here. And here. Not here, though. This is the furthest it can go.
That's really weird. We've
It's
found
a
a new
closed book
glitch.
now. I've got to finish all these pyramids because it's going to annoy me if I've not got one of every single block now.
Go for it.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Your own fault, man. It's your own fault. Change some of them cyans for different colours so they're not so... There we go. Now there's not so many colours right next to each other. Except for that green. I might change that green for a blue.
Spider-Man.
There we go. So now our spawn clubhouse is finished.
Is it?
Yeah. We've got everything. Well, I mean, I could probably add some more to it, but we've got a bar, we've got the dance floor, we've got the TV sitting area, we've got the roll board.
Sweet.
Only other thing we need could do is like a member board, but we can easily put some stairs in the side somewhere and put like a second floor to this. But we'll look at that later date. Or we use this one, this TNT, as our members hall.
Good.
When you think about that, that'd be quite cool. All we got to do is put down in the middle a little corridor that joins them together.
Moderator wall. And wall. Yeah. Like a little tunnel that connects them.
Let's put. I'm gonna do that quickly. Let's put.
Then I won't need a door in the front.
Let's go like this. 1, 2, like that, and then we'll build like a glass dome for the pathway out of red glass.
Yes. The sexy soul.
Boom, there we go. So that is all we gotta do now is pull the. And we're gonna put a sign there saying Hall of. Actually, I better change that to red so it is the same. I know it's now gonna not be even because of the sides, but as long as it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother you.
Don't bother me.
Hall. We're gonna call it the Hall of Members.
The Hall of Members.
Hall of Visitors. Hall of something.
The Hall.
Hall of Visitors.
The Mother Truckers.
Built
The
by
Hall of the
TNT.
Mother Truckers.
Built by
T-Bay.
TNT. 2803 19.
Copyright claim.
There we go.
We're trademarking this.
I'm gonna change the sign now since you've given it a perfect name. The Hall of Mother Truckers.
Hey.
Hall of the Mother Truckers.
Sweet.
Built by TNT. Today. Hooray!
Whoop, whoop. So whatever of March it is, 27th.
28th today.
Is it?
Yeah, 28th today.
No.
Oh, no, it's 27th. No, yeah, you're right, it's 27th. I'm thinking tomorrow.
Ooh.
Built. Damn it, I've already got to change the sign outside now. By TNT. 27. 03 19.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Woo-wee.
Built
Oh,
by
on the pyramid.
TNT. 27 03 19. And it's got to put dots. Dot and dot. There we go.
Oh my god, I've built so many pyramids. We're gonna look back on this day and I'm gonna remember the pyramids were built on day 1. Truck decided to build pyramids right outside of spawn.
For no apparent reason.
Whatsoever.
Barmaid, I need a drink.
No.
Did you just tell me no? Right. So
Yes.
how are we doing it from like the top red part all the way down, or we're just gonna go boom, boom,
Anything.
boom like this for signs?
Like, oh, I went like going sideways, from left to right.
So like
Yeah,
this,
like that.
or could we do it like this from there, and then
On my
So that we
first one,
fit-
I just had it like going across, and then It
What
went
I mean is
down
that,
and went
and
back.
then obviously we're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to get rid of these though. Annoyingly, or else we're not gonna be able to put this place the signs. Because then we could do it from top to bottom kind of thing.
We don't really need them on the bottom.
No, I suppose not. So this will be how it goes. So we're gonna quickly put the signs
Like
on
4 rows.
1, 2. We could do 3 rows. Ignore the top and the bottom and just do it from here.
We could have like members on the bottom floor. We could
Teabag.
have another floor where we have like moderator stuff. The staff only room. Yes. Staff only room.
Meeting hall in there. Top floor. Meeting hall.
Meeting room, yeah.
I'll build that. I know exactly how to build that.
Yeah, and I can keep doing my mini mids.
Sounds good.
Oh. This
What I'm
is
gonna do is
looking good.
I'm gonna put lights on the roof like this.
What have I done?
I don't know, what have you done? Made a mess. That's what you've done.
Truck City's supposed to be a mess.
True.
Deal with it.
A mess of good things, not a mess of pyramids.
Wait, Kobe's back.
Let's see if there is anyone online actually.
BQ! We need him on here.
Yeah, Redstone guy.
I don't think BQ's
I
much
can't
of a
invite-
Redstone guy.
We use all the redstone to build up the doorbell and the lighting system in his house, so.
Good point.
He can build a shop.
I remember I built the trampoline park, that took so long.
Did you use white wall or light grey wall for the floor? What? No, white wall, never mind.
Brick. Light grey. I'm almost done. Now I've got to make walls of every single block.
Alright,
Remember that giant curved pyramid? That took so long. It was just a waste.
don't rebuild that. Do not build that.
I'm not.
You'll be there forever.
I'm not.
If you're gonna build a
Jesus.
pyramid, build a nice small one, like you've already done.
Nice small ones.
Nice small 1,000. Right, so I'm gonna do it like this, same way as I did the one in Wonderworld, but slightly different. So the meeting will sit here. So we need a seat there and a seat there. That should be. I cannot believe that that fits perfectly. So we need a seat there, seat there.
Okay.
Don't much realise I did it too. Seat there, seat there. So one there, one there. Boom, 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 boom.
I can do the roof.
Right, then we need a pillar. Now if I do it like that way, we're not going to have an exact middle, which is annoying.
All my pyramids are done. About time.
It'll be a double middle, which I don't really want, if I'm honest.
It's gonna be annoying for me to do this roof because it's like 1 block smaller.
So we need the middle to be here, which means we need a seat there, a seat there. Why is it doing this again? Really? I just had the middle. Which is annoying, like I said. 'Cause if I do it this way, it's going to be the middle. It's going to be like off, which is really bugging me. This had to be an exact number, didn't it?
Mhm.
I can't even... Because if I do it this way, the middle is 2. And I want to have it exactly the same as how we have it in Wonderworld with just the one middle block for when we have the meetings.
Well, too bad.
Yeah, it's going to have to stay like this now, unfortunately.
You with it. Not in
Right.
Wonderworld.
But we should be near...
All of Mother Truckers. Built by TNT 2703.
Right, so here is the meeting hall. It's not finished yet, obviously.
Well, I never really came on Truck City though. I'll be on this one. Oh, I like it. And I'll get to be sitting here.
You get to sit here as well now, yeah. As I said, the only downfall is the fact that it's not exactly in the middle, which bugs me. I meant the meeting in progress thing. The middle will be here. You'd have to have... It'd be like that.
Oh.
Which means you've got to put 2 signs on for meeting in progress. Let's do this. 1, 2. Let's do this. Oh, that doesn't work.
I have no idea.
Oh well, you know, it can stay like that, to be honest. Let's add a red background, so that is actually TNT, that's so. There we go, I'm just going to do like dots here. To symbol that's TNT. There we go, that's as close to TNT as I'll get. A giant N.
N.
Although saying that, it is actually in the middle where the N is on the other side, so it kind of fits. Green T there, purple T there, and then the N's in the middle. So it fits quite nicely actually. Right, and then we're going to do our seats, same system as we have it in the other world, with our acacia fence going across here. How far from the stand do we want it? Do we want one or 2?
2.
Okay, and then our seats will go here with red. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Because obviously the front row will be
Oh, I like it.
1, 2. That's gonna bug me now.
What?
Again, there's no middle point. So if we do the seats,
Oh, fuck.
it literally will look. It will look like this.
Not if we have a double seat. Double seat.
Well, don't forget, we're going to do it as the.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm not fussed anymore. Let's just do it like this.
We're not gonna have that many people in here.
It's like maybe we have 1 or 2, but no, it went like this. Then the seat goes here. Stair goes here. Stare at this side.
Mm.
And then move a seat. 2 seat, 1 seat.
I use confusion.
Then seat, seat, seat. There we go. So that's our seating system. Not the best, but it have to do. It does mean that a minecart is always going to be moving, as you can hear.
Okay.
You're in here, you'll hear it. So, sure you can't hear it now?
Oh no. I swear there's a way to turn off minecart sounds in audio. There is.
Probably.
Specific minecart sounds.
Yay, there we go.
Fixed!
No more minecart sounds ever again.
Oh.
Hooray! Right, so,
Ooh.
your seat, my seat, perfecto. Welcome to the meeting. Today we'll be discussing what we are doing with this world. We're going to blow it up. So there you go. We've now got the people who join. We've got the hall down here where we put the names of people who join. And then upstairs we've got the meeting hall.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Crook City is gonna be awesome.
Truck City rebuilt is going to be awesome.
Crook City rebuild is gonna be awesome.
So obviously we're not going to put our own names in the hall of people who've joined because we know we've joined. What are you building?
A bouncy castle.
Really? A small one? You couldn't have gone bigger?
We can always build a bigger one somewhere else.
Good point. Doing, doing, doing. Right, so... Really? A target? No. Really? I know we're building random things, but... Really? A target? Really?
Yeah.
Bullseye! Let's just, move that.
Uh-oh.
We can keep the bouncy castle, that's fine. We can keep the pyramids. They're gonna drive me crazy, but they can stay.
Yay. Could have done with so long.
I wonder what would happen if I destroyed all of these right here with a bit of tin. Oh, truck, truck. Oh,
What?
problem. This is gonna drive me crazy.
I can
Oh,
fix it.
ah,
Whoopee.
that's better. So we've now got a long row of pyramids
Mini-mids.
for mini mids
Mini-mids.
for a random reason. Don't ask me why. I'll have to ask Truck.
They had to fill up the world. Something.
So the world spawn built by TNT today. Hall of Mother Truckers built today by us.
Yeah.
So I said once people start joining the world, we'll be able to start adding names to the wall. Ooh, excuse me. But until then, we're stuck with no one. So once more people join, we'll have like a proper meeting of what we're gonna do.
I can't put my full username on a sign. It's off by one letter.
Creepy Truck Gam.
Yeah. It's supposed to say gamer, but I forgot to put the R when I done it. Didn't realise. Crib truck gam owner.
Payback. Owner.
Co-owner.
Owner, bitch.
Okay. T-Bear owner. Now we just need more people.
Where'd you put? Oh, you put it over here. You got teabagged 18.
Wait, what? I thought your name doesn't fit on there either.
18.
Your name doesn't fit on there either.
Creepy Truck Gam, and you got teabagged 18. We've had our name change. Oh well. Disco in session. Could you imagine if this sort of rigged it up? You build a giant TNT, press the lever, and the whole thing just goes. How big will it explode? How big of this explosion will it will cause? Not quite what I meant by a glass roof, but
I could not copy that pattern onto this.
What did you say about the pyramids?
No, if this TNT blew up, it would blow up all the pyramids.
Oh, TNT blowing up the pyramids. That sounds fun. Let's do that.
Alright, I built a bouncy castle. Why not build a
A lever is placed on the TNT. Dang it.
Built a bouncy castle, now for pyramid. No, wait, what? Trampoline, not pyramid.
Boing, 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 boing. That was fun.
I don't know how to build a trampoline.
I kind of do. We go like this. I need to find stairs.
I know a little bit.
In the middle. Doo, doo. Wait, is that a 3? Oh, it is a 3. Sweet, there we go.
Bars going around it. Little springy bits.
And then you get a bit of
blue
wool
or green. What the fuck? Simply. We've got ourselves a trampoline.
Two random builds built in a day.
More than 2 random builds.
But we always knew we were building a TNT, so that's not random.
I didn't know I was going to build all these mini pyramids.
Saying all this stuff is random.
Just randomly said,
random.
hey, let's rebuild
Random. It'll be there for a long time saying random because there's so many of them. When you're not looking, I'll just slowly destroy one every time and just that one, where's it gone? Today you mustn't do it.
Time to build a statue of every single animal.
No, although that probably will come actually at some point.
I remember we built a Steve and a pig.
Steve and a pig, zombie and a chicken, mushroom.
Oh, SpongeBob.
The minions. Oh, excuse me. I remember the mushroom because in the video I watched of you doing the treasure hunt, I'd only just started building it. It was literally in the video. It was just its back legs, and then the start of the front legs. There was nowhere near the heads. I will rebuild the school. I'm not gonna lie. I will rebuild the school.
That took like 6 hours.
When we first built it, it took 6 hours. When I built it the second time, it took less. Yeah, and the only reason it took so long was because we had to fill out every room. It was like what block? It was like what blocks are this block, and then it was like this, and it was like 4. Have I done it right? 4, 5, and it was literally just like we spent like almost a whole day just building the school. People came and joined, building their own things. We're still working on the school. You finished that school yet? No.
No.
We're still doing this and this.
I remember I went to do something, and you like build something else, and you were
Oh,
still doing it after I was finished. At like 40 minutes.
I remember because you end up leaving it on for me, and you end up coming back, and I'm still working on it. Like, I'm nearly done,
Yeah.
nearly done. The first floor anyway.
Uh,
Literally six
now I've got
hours.
to do the
I
outside.
can't believe that took 6 hours, literally, from a tutorial. You thought it would take quicker, but literally, I'm sitting there, whoosh,
The
whoosh, whoosh. I mean,
prison. The
I'm gonna quickly
prison.
exit and go to the world to show them what it looks like, because damn, when they see it, people are gonna go, "That took you 6 hours." Believe me, it doesn't feel like it.
I
Where is
almost
it?
exited without saving.
Save it.
Oh,
Do not exit without saving.
I
So
saved
yeah,
it. I
what
saved
we
it.
mean, by the school is this. When we first built this on Truck's original, or second original, Truck City, this took us 6 hours to do.
Yeah.
Almost, it took us almost the whole day. Truck went out for a left, he left it on for me to finish the work, and that he came back and I was still doing it. Literally, this, with how much detail goes into this, and getting all the lights right, and filling all the rooms up to look the exact same, and with added details in certain bits, it's just
This
like
and the prison.
the bottom.
The
Like I said,
prison.
this floor, the bottom floor, it gets done for you, so you can watch the tutorial and go, oh, I can build that. You see how things are laid out. The second floor, the only room that's different that they teach you how to do is the principal's office. The rest of the rooms you have to do yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So like this back room, this was meant to be one whole classroom. I turned it into the locker room, and trying to get a design that I liked was quite annoying and quite difficult.
Mm-hmm. The
Because
Burger
that
King. You
because this
designed the
was
Burger King.
I did do the Burger King on your world. Yeah, that took a while, but it wasn't as long as the school.
The prison. That
The
took me so
prison
long.
you built, yeah, you built the prison on your worlds, and that took a long time. I built on my worlds. It took me about 2 days, literally, of stopping and coming off and going back on it the next day. It took me about 2 whole days to finish it fully.
Even the hospital takes you ages as well.
Not so much the hospital. The hospital was actually surprisingly quick. It
Oh.
wasn't so much the build itself, because the whole building,
It was
really easy to do. It was designing the inside. That's what took the whole pretty much a while, because you watch a tutorial, and it's just literally this entire building. There's no interior design video. There's no room for room. Eric Rice says, "May I join?" We are currently on my city world, so if you have a PS4 and you have a PSN and it's active, you can happily join. I do have a couple of rules about joining this world, such as I'm going to fly to them now. Obviously, we do. Obviously, you can read them yourself when you get in. But obviously, I do ask that there's no griefing, no stealing, no cursing, no sharing houses. Obviously, you don't want to share housing, because there's houses for sale. You can easily just go find one and pick one and put your name on it and claim it. Obviously, do you have a mic? Is the question I do need to ask you, because I don't want you joining and then being completely silent. So we have to constantly follow you to make sure you're not griefing and breaking rules and all this.
He remade the ice cream parlor as well. TSMC.
He did, yes, but I'm quite happy with this original design, so it's staying as this.
Yep. I'm building a new one on that one.
You do have a mic? Excellent. Okay, if you want to put your PSN down below, I'll get Truck and myself to add you, so that way you can quickly join and have a look around the city for yourself.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Maya, 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 Maya.
The theatre. I remember this.
Yeah, that's another one that took me a while to do. Just trying to get the interior, make sure there's the right level of lighting. What is PSN? I will put my PSN in the description down below, so you can add it. I will also
Didn't you
put
take ages
Trucks
doing the arcade machine?
as
The
well, so you can
inside.
add him.
Remember you built the house on the inside of the
So
arcade machine?
I did, yes. So you got Teabag
One.
187 is mine, and then obviously you got Creepy Truck Game there, which is his. So I put them both in the comment section down below, so you can add them. I'll get Truck to get you into the party, and you can come and join us.
Yeah. Eh.
once we get a request. So as you see, since I last came on this world, I did get rid of Grimm's house because she's not been on this world in forever. She never really got to finish it, and I didn't want to build the house, make it look a complete mess, and then it just looking out of place. So that's why I just got rid of it and just turned it back to grass. So essentially, since TSMC's added some new tutorial builds and made more realistic shops, I will be adding some of them into this area. But some of the ones that he's like rebuilt, such as the Domino's. I mean, I might destroy that Domino's over there just because that's the one that you built. I might get rid of that and then get you to rebuild the bit newer version of it, just so that it's updated. Because obviously this is a nice one, but it's really small. But I say I like it. I do want to keep it, but I also want to try and get rid of it and make it the newer version.
But build a new one on the other side.
Sounds good. Let's just do that. So we'll do that off. We'll do that off camera. I'll let you build that off camera when we have time for it. I don't want you getting on it now and then you start building now, then you got to go kind of thing, and you don't get to finish it, and it just sits there until whenever. Oh, I just realised they built this. There's easy. I think this. I'm kind of getting annoyed. I'm flying around, and all I'm finding is like these holes and just random things. It's just like, why is this here? I did not put that there. It's like this. This thing over here.
Vending machine.
Yeah, it doesn't even work. Victoria Lee Dunny, I'm assuming that is your PSN. Friend requests. Let's quickly get you in. Amaya he, Amaya ho, Amaya ha, Amaya ha. I think I added them. Well, I think I accepted them because the thing disappeared from the request board. So Victoria Lee _ Danny is playing Hitman. So yeah, I'm assuming that's the Eric Rice.
Victoria Lee.
Amaya he, Amaya ho, Amaya ha, Amaya ha. Let's get them into the party, and then we can go ahead and get them in the game. Damn, flying around this place, I literally found Grimm's, the place I built for myself and then gave to Grimm. Yeah, this must be Eric Rice because I can hear an echo.
Well, that's a big echo.
That is a big echo.
Echo!
Echo! Oh, I forgot about your treehouse. Boing! Boing! Right, let's teleport. Oh, let's teleport to Victoria Lee. So, Victoria Lee, the board here for the rules is just here if you want to have a quick read before going around. Just so you're aware of them.
Hello?
I'm here. Rules, no creeping, no stealing, no cursing, no sharing houses. If rules are broken, you will be placed in prison for X amount of time, kicked from game by host, banned from entering the world, removed from my friends list, and also well. So you're pretty strict, huh?
I am very strict when it comes to griefing and my worlds, because this has taken me a long time to work on, and the last thing I need is people coming on and just completely messing it up.
I'm a Power Ranger. Can I be your cop? Hiya!
I used to be a Power Ranger once.
Hacha!
No, you were never a Power Ranger. You were him.
He's a better Power Ranger than me. You trying to show off?
This may as well be got rid of because I don't even use this uniform to be honest.
Yay, police! Pizza Hut! Pizza Hut! I love Pizza Hut. And it's right across the police station.
I should have done Dunkin' Donuts. That would have been very funny.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is right over here.
Yeah, no, it's literally right on the opposite side of the world. I said I should put the Dunkin' Donuts right opposite the police station. Would have made more sense.
I get it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
It's something they can't do like a copy and paste. You just literally copy or copy the whole thing, cut it, paste it over there, then copy the Dunkin' Donuts, copy it and paste it here.
Oh my god, how long did it take you?
Like, I'm the same build. No one
Way too long.
Mhm.
Working on this world, it took me about 4 or 5 months to get this far. And there's still a lot of things that I'm adding to it in the future.
I'm on your tail, I'm on your tail. Can we all just go in the movie theater and watch a movie?
Actually, that's one thing I want to get to. That's the thing I do. I want them to add. I've seen people do it on like the computers. That you can actually get a URL from like a YouTube video and paste it onto like a backing screen, so you can actually watch a YouTube video or something on an actual screen. That would be really good if they added that into this. So you imagine you do like a live stream where you're doing like a reviewing video. You get like a trailer thing. You view the trailer, then you give it like a review for yourself. That'd be actually really amazing if they added that to this. Have I got anyone else commenting in the comment section below? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Find your old house truck.
My old house.
Oh, Eric Christ is still watching.
This one.
That's me.
This one.
You said, is anyone still
Damn.
watching? So then I just quickly type yes.
Oh yeah, you're watching and playing.
I don't know how you watch.
Wait a
it, but
second,
that's
I
good.
wonder.
You wonder what?
There's a
Oh.
firefighter station. There's a
Not like-
Starbucks.
Yeah, there's Starbucks, there's Dunkin' Donuts.
McDonald's. McDee's.
Wait till you see Truck City, man.
We got.
What do you
a
mean? We've only just
Junction.
started it.
Shh.
Truck City. What's that? Is it like a truck in the city?
He doesn't know.
Is
You
it-
only just
is
joined the
it-
channel
is it-
today.
Rude.
Yeah, I just joined the channel today, so two down.
No, Truck City is like a little city world that Truck built, which is just
Yeah,
like
that's
had
what I
tons
said.
of random.
I only started building on it
Is
when
it like
Keith
a truck
first.
in the city? You even have a freaking Apple store? Bruh, I think you took it way too far.
I had an Apple store.
That's what's that bit wet.
And a pet shop.
Pet shop, a town hall,
Do you ever do role plays?
fish and chips. No, we were originally gonna do a role play, but I don't know. We never really got serious about it. No one really wanted to do it, so we just didn't do it.
I want to do it. I've been looking for role plays 24/7 and I never see any. I'm down to do it every day after school. How
I
about
found my old house.
around,
Or my actual house, the
how
one I
about
use.
we can do maybe 5 o'clock every day? You even have a soccer field? I love soccer. Soccer.
Oh no, slippery long nose.
My house.
Oh my god. Litton.
Yeah.
Are you eating something?
Oh, yeah, we're just looking at my old house. The old house I built.
Crazy creation with me. I built a shiny Litton.
Owner Slippery Long Nose. Meow, 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 meow. Did you actually put something? Oh no. Yeah. A virus. I'm gonna make a virus.
Oh yeah. This was the original one of the original houses normal house that I tried building and just went wrong, so I built it for myself and just gave up with it, so
For sale.
never used it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
so
do you mean for
that-
sale?
It's essentially
when
no
this
no one owns these. Anything that's like a for sale, no
What do
one
you
lives
mean
in.
for
So
sale when no one when like you could just get stuff free and so free.
well, it's not actually for sale. What I mean by for sale is it means that it was built, but no one wants to live in it, so it's anyone can use it, or anyone can claim it as their own home. That's why I put it for sale. So there's lots of them that are for sale, like this one, that one. There's a couple down there that are for sale.
Can I buy it? Can I get one?
If you find one that you like that has a for sale sign on it, go right ahead. I'm flying around and I see some of these names, and I think they've not been on the world in so long. I might as well put them for sale. Like XX Pro, he's not been on this world for a long time.
Can some of them you design your own?
I found Grimm's original house.
Is that from where?
Well, no, this was originally mine, but I ended up putting it for sale because I didn't want it anymore. So then Grim took it. Well, I gave it to Grim. But again, she hasn't been on it so long, but I'm gonna keep it because she put a lot of work into this.
Never mind. Is this for sale?
Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah, no, this is not for
I was
sale.
just looking at.
But
this
I think the one
house.
next door is for sale.
Yeah.
Oh, in Crook City we've got to build Pizza's house.
Oh my god, my sound.
I mean, this one isn't as good as as Pizza's Fun, but because I mean, she hasn't really put a lot into hers, to be honest. She literally just built her bedroom and a enchanting room.
Audio. Oh. There you go.
Her bed
Can
for
I
the
have
prettiest
this one?
unicorn. I mean, if you like it and want it, go ahead. But as I said, there is loads of other houses around that are also for sale.
Okay.
So like here,
Oh,
this one here. There's some down there that are for sale. I think this community house here is for sale. So there's lots around to look for. But if you don't find any other one that you like, then yeah, you can
hey,
have that one over there.
So can I just live in the street?
Oh, if that's the case, if you want to live in the street, there's a perfectly good street house right here.
Oh my god, you actually have a street house.
Yeah, right here.
Bro. The street house. I'm sorry, I'm broke. Yeah, can I have this? I'm just kidding.
That's it. I think this tree house is for sale, isn't it? Oh, it's yours truck.
Mine.
Whoa, this house is freaking big. Where do you find all the big houses? Do the owners get all the big houses?
No, there's a couple. There's a couple of big houses that are for sale. You just gotta find them.
Crap, I want a Sly Cooper. Really? Jesus.
So here's another one that's for sale.
My house is for sale. My big birch one.
Oh no, how do you get out now?
I recommend you buy this.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. There is another big house, actually.
Oh,
And it's fully designed.
There's a bathroom.
Oh,
Bed.
yeah.
Hey, I built this.
Why do you keep whispering?
You can tell you built it because there's a giant. Oh, it's not. So there's a giant purple bed up here, but there isn't a purple bed. It's
I'm
ribbon.
surprised at how well I decorate.
That's because of the interior. That's because there was a video for the interior.
I wasn't.
Wasn't there? I thought you said there was an interior video when you built it. Oh, fair enough.
Because I would. Because a tutorial would have a TV built like this.
Suppose not.
Wait, for sale. This looks nice. And oh, look around us.
You can tell I did the interior for this one because
Straight up, how much houses do you have?
This is new.
what, the radio station?
The radio station. That's a radio. Oh,
That's
no,
what
the
it is.
radio station.
Podcast. Hello, welcome to the podcast.
Where's another house that's for sale? There's another house over here for sale, I think.
Oh, this house is mother trucking big.
Yeah,
Sly Coopers? Wow, bro. This is straight up big.
well, it's not actually meant to be this big. It's literally the house is only this part here, but he added like all this extra bits on, like the backyard and the pool and all that. So the house is actually from this wall here to here. So it's not that big. But there's another big one somewhere.
So you
Well, not
can
big
build
one.
the stuff like how he did. Oh.
I'm so tired.
Could I like build around and stuff? If there's room.
I mean, if you build your own house, it does need to try and look as like realistic. It does need to look like an actual house, not just like a square box with a random roof. Basically, it can't look like something like this because this doesn't even look like a house. So
Beastly's house.
Good night.
where are you going?
He just left.
Yeah, always over truck. But I suppose it's going off. It's been out half a day. But let's see if we can find
If I
you a
build a
decent
house, will you help me?
I mean, I use tutorials to build most of these houses, so most of these houses aren't
You
actually
do?
my own builds.
You have an ender. You should do stuff in the ender for me. You should actually build stuff. That would be cool.
See if we can find you a house that you want to live in.
I'll see if I can find a video.
think the best house, the only really decent house that's left available that you saw was the quartz one, which was this one. All you gotta do is decorate it to how you want it to look. F2 Freestyle Unlimited Soft Skill Channel says, why are you so good? I'm not actually that good, as I said earlier. These are all based on tutorial builds that I've copied from or watched to build. I haven't actually built any of these myself. I've just literally, the only thing that I've built myself is like the roads and built the seat, built like, all the tutorial based buildings around. I think the only thing that I've actually built myself is how was it? The design of this duck pond.
I'm gonna start in the corner.
So we see what I mean. Alright.
So, I need 40 feet, mate. 40 feet. Library?
How long did it take?
No library?
This took me so far. When I first started, it took me about 4 or 5 months just to get it to look properly. I mean, I built all the random builds in random places, and then I built the road. Or started building the roads here, along with that house there. This sort of section here, basically, is what I first started with. So it started off as that house, the football pitch, the GameStop, and then the boards there with all the rules and that was all I'd built. And I decided to turn it into a city, and based on by myself and a couple of other people helping me, 4 or 5 months down the line, when there's a lot more, and then I'd say I've been working on this not on and off for about a year now, almost. But that's it, I haven't been on this world in a long time since I've been working on the Funland.
I found what I want.
Teleport to you. This one, yeah? Sweet. Okay, so let's change the owner.
I'm an owner now?
Yeah, you're the owner of this house.
Oh.
Means you can now decorate it.
Golden boots. Nah. I'll have iron boots.
We'll have to sort it into Victoria Lee Dan, because it won't let him put the I, but
Yeah. Whenever you come and
as a gift, I give to you your very own.
everyone must have iron boots.
No, you don't have to have iron boots. You can have whatever you like, but
No, everyone that walks in my thing. It's like socks.
ah. That's it. You can now design the inside of this however you like. You've obviously got your own walk-in wardrobe or closet. Then you got your bed, storage system.
Can I change the color of the beds?
Yeah, go for it. I said this is your house now. You can design it however you want. The only things you can't really change are like the bathroom.
I can't change the bathroom.
You could, I mean, you could change the floor by adding like tiles, but the layout of it, this is how it works best because of that room and all that.
Why is it like this? This is kind of a little messed up. Just a little bit. Because look, people could see you when you're taking a bath.
Yeah, well. So that's the only way it really works. If you put it here, down below it floods. If you put it over there, it's too small. There, it's blocked by the stairs. So that's why it really works there. Yes, it might be.
Whenever you're in this world, you should wear this skin. No? You
No,
don't.
I'm Flame Prince. That's what Wayne been for a long time. You got your own table, you got your own little seating area, you got your own back garden. Well, I say back garden, it's more of
I
a.
have my own back garden. Hold
I
up.
say it's not really a back garden, it's more of a.
Hold up. Back entrance.
Yeah, basically.
Look at all this room. I can. Oh. I thought this was my house, huh? Huh?
Yeah, but we also need a lot of space here for other houses as well. That's why I'm giving you this much of a garden, so you can sort of have your own little pool if you want, a little back garden area. Same as like this back garden area, not very big.
Boy, that is big. What is you talking about?
Well, it's not as big as you think. It's only literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide from sides, and so for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 wide all around. Yeah, I think yours is slightly bigger than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, yours is like 12 wide almost.
Okay. Well, what should I do? First?
So that's your back garden, so you can decorate it however you want. Obviously got yourself a little tree out front. I'm actually gonna move your chest just so that it's not in the way.
Tree house. I have the perv idea. I should make a tree house. Doesn't that sound good?
We've already got one of them in the world, but
Do you actually?
yeah.
Where?
Right here.
Does someone actually live here?
Yeah, Groovy Truck.
I actually kind of like this. I would rather have this as my normal house. Yo, see, this house is straight up freaking big. Like, first one who saw it, boom, they claim it.
No, to be honest, this was the house I built for myself, but then I decided to go a bit smaller because obviously I didn't really know how to decorate that. So then my friend took it for her, and turned it to this. So
Oh, that hurt my ears, bro. I never looked at this house. This is a very strange house. Too much windows, you know? Yeah, not.
yeah, it's not. It's more of a.
Yo, wanna know what this house looks like? My house? From the movie Up.
It's probably where they got the design from actually.
Yeller?
haunting your house.
What is a look there? There's one. Bro, how do you do this? I forgot. Yeah. Thank you. Does it not work?
No,
Is there like a way?
I think you got to do it. There's a set way to do it, but it's complicated redstone. So we could give this a try, see if I can do it again.
Oh well. I'll just have a...
Then we have that.
Oh, I know what to put in here.
Then a dispenser. Let's try this. Okay, no, that didn't work. Oh well.
Oh, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you allowed to do like underground stuff?
The world's not that deep, so it wouldn't really be underground, to be honest. So, not really.
Yes or no?
No, don't bother about doing underground stuff. Because that's it. It's not that deep. Because it's literally 3 deep. You're not gonna be able to get very far.
So you don't like people doing underground stuff?
Not really, no.
Okay. I was gonna do like a... What's your book called?
I don't even get under there. So I don't know.
I was gonna do like an underground storage thing.
So because it's not that deep, there's not much point really. So it's only like 3 deep. So essentially, underground it would be that. Not a lot of room.
You can still fit. See? I live here now. Oh god, you actually trapped me. That skin would perfectly be, like, that would be a perfect skin to use if you were living underground. Your skin. Just like when you pop your head out. Oh, I know what that skin is now. I know where that skin is from. Maui.
No, the skin's from Adventure Time.
That's from Adventure Time?
Mhm. It's the Flame Prince.
Flame
Prince.
I thought it was the chicken Geeky.
No, it's the Flame Prince from Adventure Time.
The Flame Prince?
Mhm.
Steven Universe. Look.
Not from Steven Universe, Adventure Time.
Look. What? I don't see it.
No, it's from Adventure Time, not Steven Universe.
Oh. Look, 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 look. Oh, found it. It's Flame Prince, and then there's a Flame Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I legit want Magic Man like so bad. Wait, do you have the whatchamacallit? Skin pack, Adventure Time skin pack?
Yep.
You do! That's the most funniest skin pack ever. Don't you think?
I mean, there's some weird ones, but yeah.
So my favorite skin from that skin pack is probably it's probably Lucario or Magic Man. Bro, I have to get off.
Oh, guess he's gone. Oh, I'm gonna quickly check. Okay, that's fine. Well, it looks like everyone's gone offline, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. This was meant to be about rebuilding of Truck City, but again, there's an explanation of what's going on there. But it decided to be a showing around video as well. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Next time we see Truck City, there'll be a lot more builds on it, hopefully. But yeah, I said, for this world, I'm going to be building a lot more stuff off camera. So look forward to the next time you come back on, seeing a lot of new things. Until then, guys, this is Slippery Longnose signing off. See you later.